Lin Chuan was sentenced to 3 years in prison for intentionally injuring another person. A weak man. That's enough for today. We'll continue tomorrow.
Why is this world so unfair? Why does everyone bully me? I'm just an ordinary person. I just want to be with the one I love and live a simple, ordinary life.
The elder medical venerable, the former medical venerable of the Medicine God Pavilion Valley.
Born with an immortal root, pure and steadfast. Truly, he is my Medicine God Pavilion's inherited top choice. Since heaven is so kind, this old man will take you as my disciple. Heaven and earth, profound and primordial, medical arts return to the source. All things have spirits. The firmament protects. Go. He who obtains the medical venerable's token is the Medicine God Pavilion's new medical venerable. When the medical venerable reappears in the world, the 9 provinces will be shaken, and 100 clans will pay tribute. He will be considered paramount in the world. Lin Chuan, the future of the Medicine God Pavilion is now in your hands.
Medical venerable token.
Hey, brother. Stop sleeping. Get up. It's time for some friendship.
You can hit me, but don't touch my master. He's already old.
Lord Tiger, this kid couldn't possibly have been beaten silly yesterday and is now hallucinating, right?
Master.
Don't be nervous, you weakling. You're Fianqi. Last night pleased young master Wu greatly.
Beast.
So, today we've decided to change the way we play with you. We won't beat you anymore. You worked hard last night. This is something I specially made for you. A loving breakfast. Eat all of it. I guarantee that you, within 24 hours, will be safe and sound. And have an ordinary, happy day.
I must first survive. Only then will I have a chance to find that beast Wu Lian and get my revenge. Lin, wait for me. I lead it.
The film was
Oh my God.
translated and narrated by
It dropped.
Media.
It seems you'll have to lick it up. Lick it clean. I'll give you an extra half an hour. I spit. Eating it dry is so boring. Your grandpa will add some ingredients for you. Add it for me. 1 bite each. Eating it dry is easy to choke on. Drink it.
This is too much bullying. I'll fight you all. I feel suddenly filled with power.
Lord Tiger, there's something odd about this kid. Strange my ass. Beat him up. Hit him. Do you think this knife is pretty? Big brother. I was wrong. Wu Liang made me do it. He gave me 500,000.
Don't you like licking? Take your men and lick this place clean. And lick the toilet clean too. Otherwise,
3 years later.
3 years of nurturing the dragon. One morning the phoenix cries. The essence of the Medicine God Pavilion. I have fully mastered. I have already reached the legendary Heaven human realm. It's time to leave. Master, your disciple will surely not fail your trust, healing the world. The grand path extends afar, revitalizing the Medicine God Pavilion Valley.
PO announcement ceremony.
Congratulations, CEO Tian. Tian Group has been established for nearly 3 years, and its market value has already exceeded 1 billion. Now it's even listed on the stock exchange. A boundless future awaits, CEO Tian, with a top financial group like Young Master Wu's as your backing. If there are opportunities to get rich in the future, please think of us more often.
Certainly.
What?
Darling, what's wrong?
Your old flame has come out from inside. He ruined the plan where I had Wu Ren acquire shares of the Kin Group.
Shouldn't he be dead in prison?
Before, I was too lenient. This time, I will personally break his limbs. Make him kneel before me, begging for mercy like a dog.
So annoying with so many people around. Today is the day my company goes public. Promise me you won't cause trouble.
Wu Lian. Wu Lian, prepare to die.
How dare you?
You framed me and put me in prison, broke my father's leg, and had people humiliate my sister. You can say your last words now.
You! What are you doing? Let go of me!
Young Master Wu, are you alright?
What could possibly happen to me? I was just ambushed by this piece of trash. Simply despicable and shameless.
Lin Lin, why are you protecting him?
Neil, apologize to Young Master Wu. Young Master Wu, for my sake. He can still spare your life.
Apologize to him. Impossible.
Lin Chuan, you trash who doesn't know what's good for you. How dare you show up here? Today, no one can save you.
Lin Xuan. Kneel and apologize. Otherwise, death is your only path.
3 years ago, he was the one who raped you. Because I saved you. I went to prison. In prison, he hired assassins to kill me, sent people to break my father's leg, and even deliberately lent money to humiliate my sister. Things have come to this point. I don't expect you to consider the 8 years I protected you, or remember our past affection. But you should at least have the ability to distinguish right from wrong. He, Wu Lian, is a beast in human form. He's not worth you acting like this.
Stubbornly clinging to events from 3 years ago only shows how narrow-minded you are. Young Master Wu and I, there was indeed a misunderstanding 3 years ago. But time is constantly moving forward. Look at me now. Then look at yourself now. What right do you have to slander? Or accuse here?
Lin Lin. He must have threatened you. That's why you're treating me this way, isn't it? While I was in prison, I learned many skills. Come with me. I can protect you. I can also give you a life above all others.
Let go!
Su Wen Lan, the mother of Tia Lin Lin.
This one just out of prison. A labor reform convict.
Li Yue, Tia Lin Lin's secretary.
Who gave you the guts? To pester my daughter? Lin Xuan? I think you've become
The film
foolish
was
from being in prison.
translated
You don't even have
and
self-awareness
narrated by
anymore.
M-Media.
The current CEO Tien, for you, is at the pinnacle. You, in existence, not even worthy of looking up to. What will you use to give her happiness? With your arrogant pride, or with your mouth full of nonsense? Like elementary school children playing house. Are those your cheesy pickup lines? I originally thought you, after some reform, would become mature and learn from your mistakes to strive forward. I didn't expect you to still be so narrow-minded, insecure, and selfish. Kneel. Apologize to young Master Wu. Young Master Wu, for my sake, might still spare your life.
Make me kneel? Can the Wu family bear it? If I kneel today, the Wu family will be annihilated. Just because he started a company for you and helped your company go public. You can forgive him for raping you. You protect him in front of me and make me kneel to him. Don't forget, I am your fiancé.
Presumptuous. In broad daylight. You dare to lay hands on my daughter and harbor ill intentions? Do you believe it or not? I'll call the police and have you arrested right now and make you spend another 10 years in prison.
I am her fiancé.
Fiance? Back then, the betrothal gift money you gave our Linlin wasn't even a fraction of young Master Wu's. How dare you still claim to be her fiance? Quickly put away your pathetic arrogance and rudeness. Don't be an eyesore here. You reek of poverty. You're polluting the environment of our banquet. Completely.
Arrogant and rude, shameless. This scoundrel deserves to die. After 3 years in prison, you haven't improved at all. Your future is bleak, and you'll forever be a dog at the bottom of society, narrow-minded, short-sighted. You can't even see that. CEO Tian has always been saving him.
The check. If your unreasonable behavior today is for this, take these 3 million. This is the amount that's 100 times the betrothal gift you gave me back then. Take this check and disappear from my sight forever. Then, kneel down and apologize to young Master Wu. Get lost.
I possess heaven-reaching abilities. In my eyes, money is nothing but a string of numbers. I don't care for this money at all. Back then, the betrothal gift I gave your family wasn't just money. It also included my mother's jade bangle, left for her future daughter-in-law.
Mother. This bangle, he gave it to us willingly back then. It's all ours now. You think it's not suitable? It fits me perfectly. I won't give it. Mother.
Aunt Zhu, isn't it just a broken bangle? And he's the one who gave it. How much could it be worth? I have a friend whose shop just received a batch of bangles with excellent translucency. I'll get you a pair. Don't let this trash make Linlin feel awkward.
Truly worthy of being my esteemed son-in-law, young Master Wu. With your words, Auntie, I'll just return this broken bangle to him. Look, I just returned it to your hand. But you didn't catch it. Don't blame me, okay? However, I warn you, don't you dare try to extort me. Today, with my esteemed son-in-law, young Master Wu, here, crushing you is easier than crushing an ant.
This was left by my mother, her only memento. You actually destroyed it.
Look at your deadpan expression. What? Do you want to eat me or something? I'm warning you. This banquet today was specially hosted by young Master
The
Wu
film was
for our Linlin.
translated and narrated
If you dare
by
touch a single
M-Media.
hair on me, I'll make sure you die without a burial place.
I'd like to see who dies without a burial place today.
Enough, Lin Xuan. You barged in today. First disrupting my business banquet, then speaking disrespectfully to young Master Wu. I can overlook all of that. And even intercede for you. But now, you actually want to lay hands on my mother? In your eyes, do you not even have the most basic virtue of respecting elders anymore? I must have been blind back then to have ever thought highly of you. These 3,000 yuan are the money I'm paying for your broken bangle? I've bought this broken bangle. My mommy can smash it however she wants. Now, immediately apologize to my mother.
$3,000 yuan. You're truly generous. This bangle, although it's not glass like jade or imperial green, but this bangle has been passed down for 9 generations in our Lin family. It's in excellent condition. It's worth more than 30 million. What's more, this bracelet is the only memento my mother left behind. Its value cannot be measured by money.
Your fox's tail is showing, isn't it? 30 million, indeed. It's obvious you just saw. That CEO Tian is doing well now, and you want to extort money from her. Lin Xuan! You are truly disgusting. It's one thing to reek of poverty, but your conscience is utterly rotten.
Secretary Li, don't say that. What if what he says is true? Wouldn't that be unfair to Lin Xuan?
Young Master Wu, him.
Don't be so quick to judge. Today, Elder Zhu, the Grand Appraiser of Duobao Pavilion, is also here. How about we have Elder Zhu appraise it right here? Elder Zhu, I trouble you.
This old man has loved antiques all my life.
Mr. Su, a senior appraiser of Duobao Pavilion.
Moreover, today, to be able to help young Master Wu with a small favor, is this old man's greatest honor. This isn't imperial green, nor is it glassy jade. But the quality of this jade is delicate and smooth. It's touched like skin. Amidst its cool warmth, it emits a fragrant scent. This is a top-grade fragrant jade from an ancient imperial palace. It's priceless. Its value immeasurable. Immeasurable.
Elder Zhu.
My apologies, everyone. My deepest apologies, everyone. This old man almost misjudged this jade. This is just a mere imitation. It's just that. Its outward appearance is well imitated, that's all. But its internal craftsmanship is crude and shoddy. Not worth a penny. Not worth a penny.
It seems 3,000 yuan is too much for you. To give 3,000 yuan to dismiss such a pauper is truly not worth it.
Useless trash, considering you took care of Linlin for me for 8 years. And to save her most precious first time, for me, she only ever went as far as rubbing against you outside. I'll spare your dog's life today. Now, kneel down and apologize to me, to Linlin, to Aunt Zhu, to you, and to all the guests present. For your shameless behavior just now. I'll allow you to crawl out.
Lin Xuan, it's your immense fortune that young Master Wu allows you to leave. Put down your pathetic and insecure self-esteem. Kneel down and apologize. Then take the money I give you and crawl out of here. Perhaps you might feel a bit humiliated here, but with the money I give you, in the eyes of ordinary people, you'll still be a superior person.
A superior person? CEO Chat. You really are considerate of me. I always thought that he coerced you. And you were forced to submit to him. I even wanted to take you away. With my abilities, I could give you unparalleled status and position, and glory and wealth. Now it seems I am the joke. As for you, you've lost the chance to rise to prominence in one step. Speaking of making me kneel, I dare ask everyone present who has the right to do so. As for you, Wu Lian, I will make you pay for your blood debt.
Protect young Master Wu. Arrogant and rude,
Wu Jianan, a top expert in the service of the Wu family.
looking down on everyone. He dares, by himself, to challenge everyone present today, all the prominent families and figures of Zhonghai. My Zhonghai has not seen such an arrogant person in a long time. Who gave you the courage?
Uncle Jianan.
So it's the Wu families. One of the three great venerables. Grandmaster Jianan has arrived. Grandmaster Jianan has been famous for many years. His body-hardening martial arts have long since reached mastery. If that kid wasn't so arrogant, Grandmaster Jianan wouldn't have stepped out to deal with that nobody.
You want to protect him.
You are mistaken. Today, I'm not here to protect my young master. I'm here on behalf of my young master to beat a dog. Young master, such a low-class character, has challenged you repeatedly. Please allow me to cripple him.
Uncle Jianan. Today is Linlin's business banquet. Seeing blood isn't auspicious. I ask that you mind your limits. Spare his dog life.
Lin Xuan, I've given you a chance. It's you who didn't cherish it.
You're courting death.
Miss, our people have all arrived.
Quickly, come with me to save Mr. Lin. We absolutely cannot let the Wu family harm him.
In front of Grandmaster Jianan, he still dares to be so arrogant. This kid probably doesn't know how to write the character for death, does he? It's not surprising. Grandmaster Jianan is not someone that this kind of low-level trash can come into contact with.
Today, I will break every inch of bone in your body to let you, ignorant child, know the might of a grandmaster is irreversible.
Whoever dares to touch Mr. Lin is an enemy of my Qin family.
Miss, ooh, Grandmaster Wu Jianan of the Wu family is also here. Our people might...
Sir, we will deal with the Wu family members. You should leave first.
There's no need.
I know you have martial arts skills, but Wu Jianan is different from Wu Ren. He is our true grandmaster. A grandmaster is an existence beyond ordinary people. The people I brought probably won't be able to hold them off for long. You should leave first.
Qin Moran. I didn't actively seek you out, but you actively came to my doorstep. Moreover, is your brain squashed by a door? To actually, in front of Uncle Jianan, want to protect a piece of trash from the bottom of society. This young master is merciful, considering I once pursued you. Kneel down and apologize to me now, and obediently hand over your Qin family's shares. I can consider sparing your life. Otherwise, your fate today will only be worse than this low life.
Attack. Protect Mr. Lin.
Do not harm our young lady.
Mr. Lin.
You Wu. Attacking a woman. I see that you, a grandmother, are nothing special. Miss Qin, are you alright?
Sir, you saved me again.
This kid, what is his background? His strength is actually so formidable.
Uncle Jianan, are you alright?
I'm fine. I was just careless for a moment, which is why I gave him a slight opening. Next, I will unleash 30% of my power and crush him to death.
a recently released convict, to die by Uncle Jianen's hand. Is his great fortune accumulated over 8 lifetimes?
Grandmaster Jianan, act quickly. If this trash dies, then the only blemish on my daughter's record will disappear. If you had known this would happen, why didn't you act differently then? If you had obediently knelt down earlier and cowed out an apology. Now, why would you be losing your life here?
Hey, Kin Moran. I'll give you one last chance. Obediently kneel before me and submit to me. I can spare your life.
You're dreaming. Today, I will protect Mr. Lin with my life. If you dare to harm me, our Chin family will not let you off.
I used to think you were quite smart. But now you're truly foolish. Someone in the Kin family wants you to realize this more than I do.
Now it's getting lively, isn't it? With the eldest young lady of the Qin family getting involved. Although the Qin family is as famous as the Wu family, contending for the last remaining spot among the 4 great families of Zhonghai. However, the Wu family seems to have an edge over the Qin family. Medical Venerable token. Could he be the new Medical Venerable? This matter is of great importance. I must report to Elder Wang as soon as possible. Elder Wang, City Lord Zhang, Chief Boss Zhou. The future of my Wu family. Whether we can join the ranks of the 4 great families, all depends on the 3 of you. The great kindness and virtue of the 3 of you, my Wu family, will surely engrave in our hearts. Patriarch Wu, we're not here today because of the Wu family's affairs. You are being a bit presumptuous. This is it. Yes, I, Wu, was presumptuous. Today's matter must certainly be about the emergence of the new Medical Venerable as the top priority.
Not to mention today's matter. From now on, the entire Zhonghai will be led by the new Medical Venerable. The new Medical Venerable, being able to emerge in our Zhonghai, is the fortune of Zhonghai's myriad clans, and the fortune of millions of common people. My Zhou family is willing to submit and join the new Medical Venerable's lineage.
The emergence of the new Medical Venerable will bring to our Zhonghai at least 30 years of great fortune. Therefore, as the city lord, representing the wishes of Zhonghai's myriad clans, I am willing to join Chief Zhou and together submit to the Medical Venerable's lineage. I also hope Elder Wang, you will help us achieve this. My Wu family is also willing to submit to the new Medical Venerable and obey the new Medical Venerable's commands. Elder Wang, you still refuse to state your position. What exactly do you mean by this? Is it that our sincerity is not enough?
To be able to join the Medical Venerable's lineage is the Zhou family's grand plan for the next 100 years. Today, we must make Elder Wang agree.
The sincerity of the 3 of you, I already know. However, I am merely the elder of the Medicine God Pavilion. Before the Medical Venerable, my words carry little weight. Therefore, I dare not rashly make promises to you all. If I am fortunate enough to meet the Medical Venerable another day, the wishes of the 3 of you, this old man is willing to convey.
Elder Wang is truly considerate. Such great kindness and virtue, we will never forget.
We will never forget. What? Medical Venerable's token? Where is it? Wu Liang of the Wu family.
Uncle Jianan, leave this brat with one breath. I want to slowly torture him, making him wish he were dead. As for Miss Qin, she should also pay the appropriate price.
Wu Liang, don't go too far. If you do this, our Chin family will absolutely not let you off.
Brat, you're asking for death.
The film was
Silence.
translated and narrated by
Oh my god,
media.
what did I just see? Grandmaster Jianan was sent flying by this brat's punch. And even spat blood. So young, yet possessing strength that surpasses a Grandmaster. It's simply unbelievable.
Uncle Jianan, are you alright?
Lin Xuan, you are truly presumptuous. You attack and injure people at the slightest disagreement. Is this the result of your 3 years of reform in prison? Now quickly kneel down and apologize to Grandmaster Jianan and let him spare your life. Otherwise,
Enough. He just said he would break all the bones in my body, leave me with one breath, and slowly torture me to death. Why didn't you speak then? You want me to apologize to him? A loser who can't even withstand 3 of my moves. Is he even worthy?
I am saving you. I admit you have some ability. But what good does that do? There are countless masters in this world. Haven't they all become the tools of powerful families? Today, you injure Grandmaster Jianan, which means you've offended the entire Wu family. If the Wu family wants you dead, even if you possess extraordinary power, What good is your heaven-defying ability? Even if you don't consider yourself, you still have your father and sister.
3 years of cultivating the dragon. One morning the phoenix cries, "Today's me is no longer the same as 3 years ago. Whoever dares to harm my family, I will wipe out their entire clan." The Wu family, in my eyes, is nothing but ants.
Doesn't know good from bad. Cannot distinguish right from wrong. And full of boastful nonsense. Not only do you disappoint me, you also disgust me. The Wu family is like ants in your eyes? Even the top aristocratic families in Shanghai, the 3 great family heads, wouldn't dare to say that. You spent 3 years in prison. And now you're out. Have you surpassed those 3 great families? A convict who served 3 years in prison. Surpassing the 3 great clans, that is absolutely impossible. I think he's gone mad from being locked up. He's gone insane. If we let him keep boasting, he'll even claim to be the newly emerged medical venerable. The medical venerable emerges. Above Shanghai. Dragons roar and phoenixes sing. What kind of great figure is that medical venerable? He controls the divine medicine pavilion of Huaxia. And over 90% of the country's pharmaceutical assets are owned by him alone. That wealth could rival half a nation. Moreover, powerful and influential figures curry favor with him. He is truly a dragon among dragons. Unparalleled under heaven. Him? Is he even worthy?
My identity as the medical venerable actually possesses such immense power. In other words, even the city lord of Shanghai and the heads of the 4 great families, when they meet the medical venerable, must bow their heads, right?
Under heaven, except for the Huaxia nation lord, whose status is half a step higher than the medical venerables. Anyone who meets the medical venerable should perform the highest form of reverence. To be able to perform the highest form of reverence and pay respects to the medical venerable is an honor of a lifetime. Ridiculous. You, a piece of trash living at the very bottom of society, don't even know the medical venerable's identity. I'm afraid, in the future, even if you have a chance to meet the medical venerable, you will likely miss out on an immense opportunity.
This kind of trash must absolutely not appear before His Excellency, the medical venerable. It would dirty the medical venerable's eyes and ruin the medical venerable's mood.
I am the medical venerable you speak of. You have indeed dirtied my eyes and ruined my mood.
Presumptuous. The name of medical venerable is the glory of the nation and enjoys supreme honor. You dare to impersonate medical venerable. Your crime warrants execution.
Impersonating medical venerable is equivalent to an insult. Killing you would not be enough to quell the public's anger. Fortunately, I broke ties with this lunatic. Otherwise, our family would have been implicated and suffered. Amitabha, I originally wanted to spare your life, but you impersonated medical venerable, committing a great taboo of the world. Even immortals cannot save you.
Sir, the name of medical venerable is a taboo for all of us. You absolutely must not defy it again. Otherwise, even if I risk my life and stake all of us Jin family members, we still won't be able to save you.
Miss Chin, rest assured. I know what I'm doing. You keep saying you want to save me, but in reality, you just want to protect your own interests. In your eyes, perhaps, it would be better if I died in prison. However, I still want to ask you, if I am indeed the medical venerable whom you all revere and worship, would you abandon Wu Lian and choose again?
If in this life I could gain the favor of medical venerable, in the next life I would willingly be a beast of burden. But you, Lin Xuan, are not medical venerable. The title of medical venerable, when spoken from your mouth, is defiled. You say all this, nothing more than to gain my sympathy and make me spare your life. But unfortunately, your chance with me has run out.
All colleagues. This rebellious son has committed to crimes warranting execution. Firstly, he, a mere commoner, violated prohibitions with martial arts, injuring our aristocratic family's experts. He must harbor intentions to cause chaos in the Shanghai martial arts world. His crime warrants execution. Secondly, he, with his lowly status, impersonated medical venerable, which is a crime punishable by the extermination of 9 generations of relatives. If we do not kill him today, when medical venerable becomes enraged in the future, we will all be guilty of a capital offense. Grandmaster Jiannen's words are reasonable. Our Han family today swears to execute this rebellious son. Our Ma family today will execute this rebellious son, and our Niu family, plus our Tao family. The Luo family seconds the motion.
Sir merely made a slip of the tongue just now, and had no intention of offending medical venerable. If you all continue to be so aggressive, then today, our Qin family will stand against you.
Qin Moran, Don't even mention that your kin family is no longer what it once was, even if it were at its peak of glory. All the families present, united, you would still only collapse and disintegrate, turning to ashes. Move aside, you still have a chance to live. Otherwise, die.
Fellow colleagues, this rebellious son possesses profound cultivation. He must have already achieved Grandmaster perfection. Let us act together. And kill him. And kill him. Who dares to make a move, their entire clan will be annihilated.
Dad!
Wuda, the head of the Wu family.
I was just organizing for Linlin, a regular company banquet. How did you invite City Lord John, Elder Wang, and richest man Zhou, all of them? Such a small matter. If it disturbs the three of them, our Wu family cannot bear the consequences.
In-law.
You scoundrel! Do you want to kill me? Which powerful figure did you offend?
Oh my god! In-law, Zhao Liang has excellent character and conduct. There must be a misunderstanding here.
Shut your mouth. Your family. What kind of lowly status do you have to dare to be my in-laws? If you speak nonsense again, I'll tear your mouth apart.
I understand, Dad. It must be this ex-convict, impersonating the medical venerable lord, who offended some important figure. Uncle Jianan and I are preparing to unite with other families to execute him.
Patriarch, young master is right. This person impersonated the medical venerable and deserves to be executed for his crime. Elder Wang, regarding today's matter, it is now clear, I still ask you, on behalf of Medicine God Pavilion Valley, to deal with this person. This is our Medicine God Pavilion Valley's new medical venerable lord. How noble is the medical venerable status? From high officials and nobles to peddlers and commoners, anyone who dares to offend shall be executed without exception.
The medical venerable's arrival in Zhonghai is a blessing for all clans. Now, someone in broad daylight impersonates the medical venerable. Our Zhou family will be the first to object.
Right. Lest we dirty your hands, Elder Wang in Medicine God Pavilion Valley. Our Wu family is willing to do it for you, to execute this person.
Kill him!
Lin Xuan, I told you to leave just now, but you insisted on showing off your strength. Now, you deserve to die. Nis, Elder Wang of Medicine God Pavilion Valley, City Lord Zhang and richest man Zhao. They're all here. You've done your best. Don't get involved anymore.
Qin Moran of the Qin family greets Elder Wang. When my late father, Qin Guozhong, was alive, he brought me to pay respects to you.
This Miss Qin is standing with the medical venerable lord, and their relationship seems quite special. I remember. Miss Qin, is there something you need?
Miss.
Elder Wang. Mr. Lin, it was not intentional just now to offend the medical venerable. Rather, they were aggressive. Mr. Lin merely made a slip of the tongue. But they wouldn't let it go, wanting to put Mr. Lin to death. All past medical venerables have been righteous and benevolent. I believe even if the medical venerable were present, they would not, because of Mr. Lin's momentary slip of the tongue, cruelly strike him down.
Presumptuous. Offending the medical venerable is a crime punishable by death. How can a junior from the Qin family like you argue your way out of this? Someone. Pavilion Master Wang, you are. This matter concerns the medical venerable. It should rightfully be handled by me, the Medicine God Pavilion Valley, personally, who gave you the audacity to act on behalf of my Medicine God Pavilion Valley. Don't think that just because today you came to pour tea, you can falsely use my Medicine God Pavilion Valley's name, Elder Wang. This humble one dares not. I dare not. Miss Qin is right. The medical venerable is righteous and benevolent. How could he, for a mere unintentional slip of the tongue, cruelly strike down others? You all. This is not upholding the medical venerable's prestige, but rather, it is slandering the medical venerable. In the future, if someone mentions this matter, then wouldn't the medical venerable become an arrogant, bloodthirsty demon? In my opinion, you are the ones who deserve to be executed. Mr. Lin, those people just now offended you. How do you wish to deal with them?
The Medicine God Pavilion is under the Medical Venerable's command. It has vast properties under its name. This old man is the Medicine God Pavilion's Pavilion Master of the Zhonghai branch. He is my subordinate. However, I haven't gotten to know him yet. To start a massacre in front of the Zhonghai City Lord and the richest man of Zhonghai would damage the Medical Venerable's reputation. It's not appropriate. This business banquet ends here. Everyone else, get out. Furthermore, as for the Wu family, I will personally settle accounts with you later.
Lin Chuan. This is my company's listing ceremony. By what right do you say it's cancelled and it's cancelled? Didn't you see Elder Wang? Standing next to this good-for-nothing? You must not defy him.
Didn't you hear what Mr. Lin said? Why aren't you all getting out? Elder Wang. Please see, Zhou, the richest man, and I, City Lord Zhang. You should also leave first. Another day, when I meet the medical venerable, I will convey your words.
Thank you, Elder Wang. Then we shall not disturb you further.
Not disturb you further.
Thank you, Elder Wang, for your keen discernment, your great kindness and virtue. I will certainly bear it in mind.
Miss Qin, you're being too polite. Mr. Lin and I still have something to discuss. Please grant us some convenience, Miss Qin.
But,
Miss Chin, rest assured, I will be fine.
Mr. Lin, may I take a look at the medical venerable token on you?
Medical Venerable Token.
It truly is the medical venerable token. 9th generation disciple of the Medicine God Pavilion Valley, Elder Wang Qingshan of the Zhonghai branch. Greets the medical venerable lord.
Rise.
Thank you, medical venerable. Medical venerable lord, ever since Zhonghai experienced the descent of dragon roars and phoenix cries from the heavens, the 100 clans and aristocratic families all learned of your appearance in the world. 7 days later, our Medicine God Pavilion Valley will host in Zhonghai's first tower, the Yellow Crane Tower, a welcoming banquet for you. At that time, the Medicine God Pavilion Valley and its branch forces scattered across various regions will also send representatives to come and meet the Venerable One. The top 100 clans of Waxia will also gather from all directions to offer congratulations.
There's no need for this, to make such a grand spectacle.
The Medicine God Pavilion's influence spreads throughout all corners of Waxia, controlling over half of Waxia's wealth. A single move affects the whole body. It could even affect the global pharmaceutical industry and economic lifelines. However, ever since the previous medical venerable passed away, the Medicine God Pavilion Valley and its branch forces in various regions have experienced disagreements. Among them, some branch forces have also committed acts that violate the Medicine God Pavilion's principles. This welcoming banquet is a perfect opportunity to re-establish the prestige of our Medicine God Pavilion.
Being a medical venerable is indeed troublesome. Everything will follow Elder Wang's arrangements.
Thank you for your trust, medical venerable. This old man will certainly not fail your trust, medical venerable. Medical venerable. This is the welcoming banquet's 9 dragons and phoenix cries token. It symbolizes your supreme status and position. This card is our Medicine God Pavilion Supreme Dragon card. There is only one such card in the world. With this card, you may make purchases anywhere, with no spending limit.
Elder Wang, I see that you are already quite old. There's no need to always bow when speaking to me. If you
The film
have
was
nothing else,
translated
I will
and
take my leave now.
narrated by M. Media.
Medical venerable, I will see you off.
No need. I don't like others following me.
Send people from the Medicine God Pavilion, the 9 grandmasters, to secretly protect the medical venerable. Do not disturb the medical venerable. Yes. Go.
Fuhua Hotel Lobby.
Elder Wang was extremely respectful towards Lin Chuan. Could it be that? Does Lin Chuan really have some kind of identity I don't know about? Impossible. He's just a recently released convict. How could he possibly have an identity that even Elder Wang respects? We better figure this out. Otherwise, what if that useless person comes back to get revenge on us?
Aunt Zhu, you don't need to be nervous. You haven't spent time in the top aristocratic families of Shanghai's circle, so there are some things you don't know. Today, Elder Wang was likely invited by Qin Moran. Back then, Qin Moran's father, Qin Guozong, helped Elder Wang once. That's why Elder Wang today is here to repay a favor. Once this favor is repaid today, without Elder Wang's protection in the future, whether it's Qin Moran or that useless person Lin Chuan, they won't be able to cause any trouble.
As expected, the useless person is still just a useless person. I knew it. How could he possibly have any connection with Elder Wang?
Mr. Lin, are you all right?
Miss Chin, were you waiting for me? Just now, Elder Wang thought I resembled an old acquaintance of his, so he chatted with me for a bit longer.
Our young lady was worried something might happen to you, and has been waiting here for you. I've never seen our young lady worry about someone so much.
Don't talk nonsense. To resemble an old acquaintance of Elder Wang's is truly a stroke of luck. Congrats, Mr. Lin. Mr. Lin, you saved my life. This is the key to Shinju Bay, Villa number 1. It's a small token of my appreciation. Please accept it.
Doctors saving lives is simply part of their duty. Miss Chin, you're too kind.
Our Chin family's ancestral motto is, a drop of kindness must be repaid with a gushing spring. Mr. Lin, if you don't accept it, I'll feel truly uneasy. Please accept it.
If that's the case, then thank you, Miss Chin. My family is still waiting for me, so I'll head back first.
Okay.
Stop staring, miss. If you keep staring, your eyes will fall out.
You're asking for a beating.
The Lin family.
Oh my god. Dad's leg is all better. A little drink won't hurt. Dad, I'll have a couple of drinks with you.
We won't drink this wine today. I want to talk to you about something serious.
Dad, why are you so serious?
You're not young anymore. It's time for you to settle down and start a family. I asked Aunt Wang next door to introduce you to someone for marriage. The woman is 10 years older than you. Divorced with a child. There's a good day this month. You two should just get married then.
Dad, your son, I am perfectly healthy. I wouldn't need to find someone who is 10 years older than me and has a child, right?
I told you. You wouldn't agree, right?
They didn't look down on you for being in prison. But you do the opposite. You insult others. Do you want our Lin family to have no descendants? In your heart, you still can't forget that Tian Linlin. She's now the CEO of a group. She's not on the same level as us. You're so ambitious and unrealistic. Do you want to anger me to death?
Dad, she and I are indeed not on the same level.
It's good that you know it in your heart. Quickly forget about her. Be down to earth. Find a woman, get married, and have children.
Got it, Dad.
There's something else. Your sister has already joined Kin Group. She asked someone at Kin Group to find you a security guard job. Tonight, hurry up and finish dinner, then get some rest early. Tomorrow morning, go to the company with your sister.
Dad,
Chin Group. Isn't that Chin Morin's company?
Did you hear me?
Yes. I'll.
Chin Moran.
Take a call.
Mr. Lin,
How was Dad's performance just now?
The film was translated
could be a little
and
fiercer.
narrated by M Media.
the villa at Jinju Bay has been cleaned up. You can move in anytime.
Dad. Zisoo. I also have some news for you. To celebrate Zisoo finding a new job, it's time for us to move to a new house.
The Villa Xingyu Bay.
did you bring us to the wrong place?
Yes, Xiaochuan, I've heard of this place. It costs over 100,000 per square meter. It's the most expensive property development here.
This is it. It's close to Zizou's workplace. It's just 2 subway stops away.
Zhaozu.
Dad, I have to report to the company tomorrow. I don't have time to accompany him here to daydream.
Zisoo. How about we make a bet? If I win, then don't be angry with me anymore. If I lose, I'll let you do whatever you want with me.
If you lose, then disappear from my sight forever. Oh my god, what's that awful smell?
Ding Yachin, Linzu's classmate.
Turns out it's a family of paupers. How unlucky. Linsu, you bitch. You always outshone me in school. Today, it's finally my turn.
I'm sorry. We'll leave right away, right away.
Dad. Our family lives here. We're not going anywhere.
I know. You want to do something for the family in your heart. Dad can come to the entrance of this villa area and look around and see the scenery inside. I'm very content in my heart.
Dad. From now on, this will be our family's backyard. Watch your mouth.
Kid, who gave you the nerve
Li Daijian, Department Head of Chin Group.
to speak to my girlfriend like that? Apologize to her right now.
Darling, don't be angry. People like us, from the upper class, how can we easily stoop to the level of this kind of low-class trash? Especially, you've just been promoted to Qing Group's general manager of the marketing department. Your annual salary is 3 million. This whole family of theirs, their annual income isn't even 30,000. Otherwise, there wouldn't be such a strong stench of poverty. You must be our class beauty, Lin's reformed convict brother, right? With shifty eyes. It seems your reform wasn't very effective. You and your family came here. You're not trying to sneak into our community. To steal things, are you?
You.
Lin Xuan, can I trust you?
From childhood to adulthood. When have I ever lied to you?
Dang Yashin, stop slandering people here. My family lives right here. Lin Su! Are you saying that I ate too much? At the Michelin restaurant? And deliberately teasing me to help me digest? Your family lives here? Do you know how much the houses here cost? Even if you sold all your family's kidneys, it wouldn't be enough to buy a single toilet here. That's none of your concern. I think you've been poor for too long, and it's made you confused. My dear is the general manager of Qing Group's marketing department with an annual salary of 3 million. He only mortgaged a regular villa to become a distinguished owner of Xingyu Bay. And you all... Is it by him sewing in prison? Or by your 3,000 a month intern salary? Or perhaps this uncle who sweeps the streets? Right. Your dad, to help this reformed convict brother of yours find a wife, even took on an additional part-time job scooping feces.
No wonder it smells so bad.
Exactly.
Watch your mouth. Otherwise, I can help you.
You dare hit me? Darling, he hit me.
Kid, you're looking for... This isn't over today. Security, security.
The film was translated and narrated
Mr. Lee,
by
I am the manager of our Xingyu Bay Villa District. Welcome home. Welcome, my foot. We were beaten right at our doorstep. Are you security guards? Just for show. Mr. Lee, please calm down. Regarding today's incident, I will definitely give you an explanation. Hitting someone at the entrance of our community. Now immediately apologize to our distinguished owners. I apologize to you. I'm sorry.
Dad. We don't need to apologize.
Zhao Chuan. They are rich people. We can't afford to offend them.
They can't afford to offend us either.
What arrogance. I don't want this old ugly geezer to apologize. I want you to apologize to me. And compensate me for damages. 1 million for emotional distress. Otherwise, I'll call the police and have you arrested.
1 million. How could our family have that much money? Young lady, please consider that. You and our Zhaozu are classmates. Don't make me pay, okay? I apologize to you. I'll kneel and kowtow to apologize to you.
Dad. Dad. You apologize to my dad now, and to Zissou. I can let it go. Otherwise, you'll bear the consequences yourself.
You're infuriating me. You've only been in once. I don't want to lose my son.
Dad. I'm sorry. But I really didn't lie to you. They truly can't afford to offend someone of my status.
Our Lin family has been honest and upright for generations. How could I have given birth to you, this son who doesn't know how to be down to earth? Kid, you physically assaulted our distinguished owners first today, and then threatened them verbally. If you don't apologize soon, don't blame me for being impolite.
It's okay, Dad. At least you're the property manager of this community. You should have some sense. How dare you, without even asking, make us apologize to them? They are owners. And we are not.
Open your eyes wide and see clearly. This is Xingyu Bay Villa area. The most expensive property in Zhonghai. Look at your family's poverty-stricken appearance. You're not even fit to pick up trash here. Yet you dare to call yourselves owners. I'll tell you one last time. Apologize immediately. Otherwise, the consequences will be more than you can bear.
If you offend me, you won't be able to bear the consequences either.
This pauper's mouth is really stubborn. Lin Su, your recently acquired internship. Is it Chin Group? Although, it's not in the marketing department, but with just one word from my dear, you can be immediately fired. And you'll be blacklisted across all of Shanghai. Now, have your unyielding, reformed criminal brother kneel down and apologize to me, considering we were classmates. I might spare you.
Hey! Just apologizing isn't enough. Now, lick it clean for me.
You're bullying people too much.
This isn't bullying people. This is suppression from a higher class. How about this? Tonight, come to my villa and be my personal secretary. Tomorrow, I'll make you a full employee.
Take your paws off her.
Brat, you dare to lay a hand on him, break his legs.
Open your dog eyes and see clearly.
Don't take a worthless card and dare to impersonate a community owner. Today, no one can save you. Number 1. Villa number 1 access card. You are Xingyu Bei's most distinguished VVIP owner.
VVIP. Villa number 1.
Sir, I was blind just now. I apologize to you. I deserve to die. I deserve to die. I deserve to die.
Impossible. He's an ex-convict who just got out of prison. How could he possibly be an owner here? And a VVIP owner of Villa number 1 at that? Villa number 1 is worth at least 1 billion. What would he use to buy it? I know. He must have stolen this access card. His whole family wants to take the opportunity to steal things from Villa number 1.
The film
Yachin
was
is right.
translated and narrated
Villa
by
number 1 is worth $1 billion, you know. Look at how shabby his family looks. Forget $1 billion. They probably can't even come up with 100,000. Mr. Lee, are you implying that an owner's theft is no small matter? Especially when it's Villa number 1. Presumably, you, as the property manager, are also implicated. Please explain where you got this access card from.
You just said, we are VVIP owners. What's your attitude towards us now? This card was given to me by a friend.
If Mr. Lee hadn't reminded me, I really would have been bluffed by you, you thief. Villa number 1 is worth $1 billion. How could a pauper like you possibly know such a generous friend?
That's hilarious. If you don't have a mirror, you must have urine, right? Don't even look at what kind of person you are, and you still dare to say you have a friend who would generously give away $1 billion mansion? Why don't you say, you know, the richest man in Shanghai, and this villa was given to you by the richest man?
Joe Bailey, the richest man in Shanghai, would indeed want to give me gifts worth over 100 million, but it depends on whether I'm willing to accept them.
I think you've been exposed for theft. And now you've completely let yourself go, haven't you? And Joe, the richest man, giving you things? And it depends on whether you accept them or not. Why don't you say City Lord Zhang of Shanghai? Or perhaps Elder Wang of the Medicine God Pavilion? Be even bolder. Just say directly, it's the medical venerable who just appeared in the world. Zhao Chuan, what exactly is going on here? You promised Dad you would turn over a new leaf.
Dad, I am the medical venerable. During these 3 years in prison,
Shut up! Utterly foolish. To actually believe you.
Take him down, break his legs, then send him to the police station. Manager, that card wasn't stolen by Zhao Chuan. I picked it up on the street while sweeping. Old geezer, do you take me for a 3-year-old or an idiot?
you dare lay a hand on my dad. You're looking for death, aren't you?
Damn it, you actually dared to hit me. Why are you all still standing there stunned? Go get him. Someone's killing people at the community entrance. Call all our brothers and bring your gear over. No, no. Run, Zhao Chuan. Run.
Dad, I'm fine.
Kid. Damn it. If I don't break both your arms today and both your legs, then my name isn't what it is. None of you will escape today. Zhao Chuan, run.
Winchuan, out of time like this. Don't try to be brave anymore. Hurry and leave.
Kill them for me.
Stop. My apologies, Mr. Lin. I'm late.
CEO Qin, it's me. I am from Qin Group. Li Dai-Jen, General Manager of the Marketing Department. Please see if you've mistaken him for someone else. Or perhaps there's some misunderstanding between you and him. This kid, he is a criminal who was just released from prison. Tonight, he brought his father and sister, planning to sneak into Villa number 1 to steal things. Luckily, I discovered it early and notified the property management and security to prepare to apprehend him.
Do you know who owns Villa number 1?
The owner of Villa number 1 has always been very mysterious, it is said.
Mine.
That family truly deserves to die. They actually dared to steal from CEO Chin's villa. They're simply unforgivable beasts. What right do you have to hit me? I was clearly speaking up for CEO Chin. Insulting Mr. Lin's reputation deserves a beating.
Secretary Song, how could you, for the sake of a thief?
Was what I said not clear enough? And you still dare to insult Mr. Lin's reputation? This villa number 1, CEO Chin has already given it to Mr. Lin. Mr. Lin is returning to his own home, and you actually dared to stop him and accuse him of stealing?
CEO Kin, please forgive me. I didn't know Mr. Lin was your friend. It was both of them who incited me.
As the property manager of our Chin family, you don't even have this much ability to distinguish right from wrong. You're truly blind. Now, immediately, take off that uniform and get out.
CEO Kin, please give me another chance. I will definitely open my eyes wider in the future. Mr. Lin, I was blind. I was utterly blind. Please give me another chance.
I said. Offending me is something you cannot bear.
CEO Kin, please, considering how I've worked diligently for the group company for so many years, please give me one chance. I was just trying to play a joke on Mr. Lin.
Exactly. We were just joking. Actually,
The film
Zhao
was
Su and I are high school
translated
classmates.
and
We have a very
narrated
good
by
relationship.
Media.
Isn't that right? Zhao Su! I don't know you, Lin Su. How could you do this? You've made it big and forgotten your old classmates. Do you have any conscience left? Conscience is for people, not for feeding dogs. You!
Since you said you were joking, I'll believe it.
Thank you very much, CEO Kin, for your understanding. Many thanks.
CEO Chin, you truly have a discerning eye for people.
Then let me also play a joke on you. Li Dai Jen, I'm now relieving you of all your duties. Leave the company immediately.
CEO Kin, please give me another chance. I will definitely make the company.
Mr. Lin, let me lead the way for you.
Miss Chen, thank you for the trouble. Zisu. Do you want to see our new home?
Zhao Chuan, is all this real?
I guarantee it with my character. It's all real.
Let's go.
Darling, it's fine. Didn't CEO Chen just say? She was joking.
CEO Kin was joking. I'm still the Kin Group's general manager of the marketing department.
Darling, let's not stand here anymore. Let's go back, and I'll give you a good relaxation.
Okay. Hello, Vice President Ma? Why are you calling me so late? Li Daijian, you're fired. Also, investigations have revealed you're suspected of falsifying sales accounts. Just wait to be investigated.
Darling, let's hurry home.
You jinx. It's all your fault. Get out of my sight.
It's all my fault today. I didn't communicate well with the property management in advance, causing Uncle Lin and Mr. Lin to be wronged.
CEO Chen, you're too kind. You gave our family such a big house. I can't thank you enough.
CEO Kin, why did you give Zhao Chuan a house? This house is too valuable. We can't accept it.
Uncle Lin, you don't need to call me CEO Chin. You can just call me Moran. Mr. Lin saved my life before, let alone a house. Even if it were two.
Offer myself in marriage. Our young lady would be willing.
Don't talk nonsense. Miss Lin, I only found out this afternoon that you have joined our Chin group. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
I wonder if you're interested in the position of marketing department manager.
No, CEO Chin. I just graduated, and I don't have any work experience yet.
I've already reviewed your resume. Although you don't have much work experience during your time at school, your professional knowledge is very solid. Experience, well, you can slowly accumulate it through work. Our Yor can also help you.
But, Miss Lin, welcome to our company. From now on, we'll be like family. Okay.
Dad, I'll see you off. CEO Chin and Miss Song.
Then, Uncle Lin, I'll be leaving now.
CEO Chin, my dad previously kept urging me to find a wife to continue the Lin family's lineage. I'm afraid if you keep staying like this, he'll misunderstand.
A misunderstanding is quite good.
You What did you say?
You don't need to call me CEO Chin anymore. You can just call me Moran.
This.
Lin Chuan. May I call you that?
Of course you can.
Lin Chuan. I want to ask you for a favor. I don't know if it's convenient for you.
Moran, of course, tell me.
Well, tomorrow is my grandfather's birthday banquet. I want you to attend as my boyfriend. And accompany me. But don't misunderstand. It's just pretending to be my boyfriend.
This, I'm afraid.
See you tomorrow at Blue Bay Hotel.
Hey, miss, wait for me.
Where's Dad?
Dad's tired. He went upstairs to rest.
General Manager Lin. You still have to work tomorrow. You should also rest early.
Brother.
What's wrong?
Brother, I'm sorry. I misunderstood you before. I shouldn't have treated you with that attitude. And I definitely shouldn't have hit you.
It's fine. We're even now. With brother here. No one will dare bully you anymore.
Brother.
Zhao Chuan, I don't need to dress so formally, do I? This string tied around my neck. It's quite constricting.
Dad. This isn't a string. This is a bow tie. Today is your son's big day. You must dress a bit more formally.
Don't keep me in suspense.
The film was translated.
Just tell Dad honestly
and
what day it
narrated
is.
by
Otherwise,
Media.
my heart will be uneasy.
Dad. Haven't you always hoped for your son to achieve great success? Wanted me to become a talent? Today, I'm about to soar into the sky and become a true dragon.
Brother. Can you really take Dad and me to the welcoming Venerable banquet? That's the grandest banquet in Shanghai in 100 years.
The welcoming Venerable banquet. It's the one prepared to welcome the new medical Venerable, the welcoming Venerable banquet. It is said that, when the time comes, people from all directions will come to pay respects, making it unprecedentedly grand. Even the national ruler has personally written a couplet for this banquet and had it delivered.
Dad. The medical venerable is nothing special. From now on, you will daily can see every day.
You brat, you're still wet behind the ears. Your words aren't reliable. What kind of person is medical Venerable? Don't even mention seeing him every day. Even just letting me meet him once. I'd be content.
Dad. What my brother means is to put a photo of Medical Venerable on our wall at home. This way, we can see him every day. If we really could put a photo of Medical Venerable on our wall at home, I would definitely offer incense to him every day.
Are you trying to send me off? Straighten your back. Hold your head up high. Only then can it bring out the elegance of the gown.
No wonder. This yellow crane tower, such a high-end place, is so foul and chaotic. So there are 3 pieces of trash blocking the way here. Don't go too far with your words. Presumptuous, so disrespectful. When you see me, you should call me Aunt Sue. Aunt Sue is educating you, all for your own good. Otherwise, if you stick with this old man and that brat, those 2 pieces of trash, you'll get tainted with their trashy smell and never be able to turn your life around. Why aren't you quickly thanking Aunt Sue? Aunt Sue's words for you are worth more money than you could ever buy. Valuable experience. Mind your own business.
Sister Zhu, you can't talk like that. We also came to attend the welcoming Venerable banquet.
What a strong bad breath. At your age, and still bragging here, the grandeur of this welcoming banquet is unprecedentedly magnificent, no less than a state banquet. Even the most ordinary invitation on the black market has already been hyped up to 10 million, and those who come are all prominent families and celebrities. The Wu family in Shanghai holds an outstanding position. Young Master Wu obtained an Earth-level invitation, which qualifies him to bring 3 people in. Only then do we have this honor to attend the banquet. As for you, family of paupers, even if you sold yourselves, you couldn't even get one ordinary invitation.
A mere Earth-level invitation, and you dare to boast here. You don't even have the right to stand here. You're just tagging along with him to the banquet.
Lin Xuan, you're still so obsessed with showing off your verbal skills. It truly disgusts me. To see me, you waited for me here in advance. I'm indeed a little touched. But we still can't go back. I've already found someone better and more worthy of trust. I ask you not to pester me anymore. I still hope you consider our past affection and bless me.
I didn't bother you.
Lin Xuan, even now, you still don't plan to admit it? You dare to do it, but don't dare to take responsibility. Do you even deserve to be called a man? You're not allowed to talk about my brother like that.
We are here today to attend the welcoming Venerable banquet. Don't let these unimportant people affect your mood.
But they...
If dogs bark wildly on the street, would you rush over and fight with them?
My brother's right. I won't stoop to the level of dogs. You cheap girl, you dare call me a dog.
The film was translated and
You hit a woman.
narrated by M Media.
I hit you because you deserved it.
Young Master Wu, Manager Tian. Lin Xuan, this bastard, is a dog relying on its master's power. And this bitch actually dared to call us dogs. We absolutely cannot tolerate this insult. I didn't say you were a dog. It's you who insisted on fitting the description.
Alright, Li Yue. These few paupers came to this banquet just to cause trouble for money. Can't you tell? Just like that ex-convict Lin Xuan, who previously caused a scene at Lin Lin's company's listing banquet. It's the same principle, deliberately causing trouble to attract the attention of the Medicine God Pavilion, disrupt our good affairs, and provoke conflict. Then the venue security will kick us out. This plays right into his wicked scheme.
What a malicious intention. You family of paupers, without invitations, couldn't enter the welcoming Venerable banquet? So you wanted us to also be unable to attend. Fortunately, young Master Wu saw through it in time. Otherwise, you would have truly succeeded. Lin Xuan, the same trick is enough to use once. Using it again won't be fresh. Instead of you here, having wicked thoughts, you might as well go work at a construction site. At least then you'd have some backbone. Now you have all your thoughts on me. Can't forget me. And don't want me to live well. When will you act like a man?
I'll tell you again. We came here today to attend the welcoming Venerable banquet. It has absolutely no relation to you.
Then I'll also warn you. Last time, you disrupted my company's listing banquet. We temporarily won't pursue it with you. This time, young Master Wu will personally meet the medical venerable. The Wu family, from today onwards, will officially become one of the 4 great families of Shanghai, enjoying supreme glory. If you still dare to attempt to disrupt young Master Wu's good affairs, I will for my entire life never let you go, and be irreconcilable with you for life.
Just with him. Also wants to meet the medical venerable. When the Wu family was first established, it relied entirely on the Qin family's constant support. Later, during the Qin family's internal strife, they stabbed them in the back. Under his name, nearly half of the assets were taken from the Qin family through forceful seizure and plunder. Such disloyalty and injustice, with no conscience or bottom line. Who gave him the courage to actually dare to dream of ranking among the 4 great families?
What kind of person are you? How dare you slander the Wu family? The Wu family is not something for a low-level person like you to casually gossip about.
Hey, Aunt Zhu, don't get angry. What he said is indeed true. The Qin family did help the Wu family, but that was all the Qin family's own volition. Our Wu family never begged the Qin family for help. As for the Qin family being swallowed up by the Wu family, the business world is inherently like a battlefield. That the Qin family to this day has not been completely swallowed by the Wu family. They should already be burning high incense. Right. There's one more thing I need to tell you. I came today not only to meet the medical venerable, but also I am the medical venerable's personally designated young talent. My future is boundlessly bright. The gap between you and me will only grow wider. By then, you will be so insignificant in front of me that you won't even count as a speck of dust. It is your honor that you can stand before me now.
You family of paupers, why aren't you kneeling down quickly to thank young Master Wu for allowing you to see?
I am very much looking forward to seeing your expressions after you see the medical venerable.
The medical venerable is an unparalleled supreme being. Looking across all of Huaxia, he is second only to the nation lord. When we meet the medical venerable, we must certainly prostrate ourselves in worship to show the sincerity of our Wu family. We wish to gain his protection.
What a pity. Some people, no matter how loudly they boast, or how splendidly dressed they are, even to meet the medical venerable's qualification, they do not have, even if they just stand at the entrance of the banquet hall, waiting for the banquet to begin. They will also be by the security guards, kicked out like dogs. Lowly people should stay in the gutter. Don't dream of climbing higher. Without that ability, what if they climb up? They'll still be like a joke, watched by others.
Your Wu family today will not only fail to gain the medical venerable's protection, but will also suffer a devastating calamity if I am not qualified to enter. You don't even have the right to stand here. After today, you will completely understand who the real joke is.
Lin Chuan, I truly admire your courage. Even now, you're still being stubborn here. Then I'll teach you how to behave. Security. These three don't have invitations. They're sneaking around. I suspect they want to sneak in behind us.
Young Master Wu, please rest assured, we are Zhonghai's top-tier security. We absolutely will not allow anyone irrelevant
The film
to
was
enter the banquet hall.
translated and
I suggest
narrated
immediately
by
kicking them out.
Media.
One is a street sweeper. One is a labor camp convict. Such people don't deserve to appear at this kind of event. They've polluted the air. It's disrespectful to the medical venerable. What if later, medical venerable passes by here? And these three things offend his eyes? Can you take responsibility?
Sir, please show your invitation.
With just you, you are not qualified to check my invitation. Call your highest ranking person in charge over here.
Invitations for the welcoming venerable banquet are divided into 4 types: heaven, earth, black, and yellow. Invitations below earth tier, we all have the right to check. Please cooperate.
I said, you are not qualified.
Lin Chuan, you're addicted to pretending, aren't you? Are you determined to stay here today? No invitation means no invitation. What do you mean not qualified to check? Do you take us for 3-year-olds? Or are you saying yours is a heaven tier invitation?
Lin Xuan is showing off like this. Meaningful? If they had a heaven tier invitation, the sun would rise from the west. Boasting shamelessly, full of lies. Don't you feel ashamed? I feel embarrassed just listening.
Zhao Chuan, take out your invitation.
Brother, please take it out quickly.
Trust me. They indeed are not qualified to check our invitation.
What's going on? Sir, I am the manager here. Today, all invitations for entering and exiting the main gate, I have the right to inspect.
You are not qualified either.
This esteemed guest has quite the nerve. The 4 types of invitations: heaven, earth, black, and yellow. I have the right to freely check and verify. This is the authority granted by Medicine God Pavilion to Yellow Crane Tower, and it is also the authority granted to me by Yellow Crane Tower. From what the esteemed guest implies, your invitation surpasses even the 4 great ranks: heaven, earth, black, and yellow. Do you know what that represents?
Manager you think too highly of him. He's nothing more than a convict who spent 3 years in prison. Just a lowly labor camp inmate. Does he even deserve for you to call him a distinguished guest? Lin Chuan, this time, you've really gone too far with your act. Do you know, the person standing next to you is Yellow Crane Tower is the most prestigious restaurant in Shanghai. Its shareholders behind it are from the Medicine God Pavilion. And Manager Yu is Yellow Crane Tower's chief lobby manager, overseeing all 17 floors. May I ask, in Shanghai, which influential family, upon meeting Manager Yu, wouldn't give him some respect?
Young Master Wu, you flatter me. This is the Medicine God Pavilion's authority granted to me. I am merely serving the various influential families and nobles.
And you, disregarding hierarchy and status, acting disrespectfully towards your superiors, and speaking recklessly. You even dared to act shamelessly in front of Manager Yu. Do you know, you've committed a grave taboo?
Manager Yu, this entire family are all scoundrels and ruffians. They want to sneak into the banquet. Not just to see the medical venerable's esteemed presence. This kid has offended the medical venerable before. He even impersonated the medical venerable. Manager Yu, what do you think of this? For young Master Wu's sake, and because we reported them successfully. Later, when you arrange the seating, could you move us up 1 row? This way, we'll have the chance to get a closer look at the medical venerable, to express our utmost respect.
No problem.
Thank you, Manager Yu.
Lin Chuan, if you know what's good for you, hurry up and kneel down and apologize to Manager Yu. Otherwise, you won't be leaving here standing today, including that old man next to you and your sister.
Make me kneel. Is he worthy of it? Is Yellow Crane Tower worthy of it?
You're really making me laugh. You've been pestering Arlin Lin for 8 years. How come I didn't know? You had such great capabilities? Manager Yu isn't worthy of it, and neither is Yellow Crane Tower. Then your status, wouldn't that be the same as the medical venerables? No wonder this family of paupers took out the money they got from selling a kidney today and bought 3 decent sets of clothes. So they came without resolve for revenge? These seemingly fancy street-style clothes are actually burial shrouds.
All right, Lin Chuan. Since you're so determined to die, then this young master will grant your wish today. I'll kill you first to claim credit from Yellow Crane Tower. Then I'll cripple you, this old dog beside you. As for your sister, with her looks and figure, she's perfect to be given to my friends in hi-fi. You!
You're courting death.
How dare you hit me at Yellow Crane Tower?
This is just interest. After I attend the welcoming Venerable
The
banquet,
film was translated
I'll deal with your Wu
and
family.
narrated by M.
Guards,
Media.
take this person who insulted my Yellow Crane Tower. This shameless scoundrel. Break his limbs and throw him out to feed the dogs.
Lin Xuan, how long will you keep that ridiculous pride of yours, stubbornly refusing to admit defeat? If you kneel down now, it's better than later, when your limbs are broken and you're forced to kneel. No ability yet no plea for mercy. No wonder you're at the bottom of society. Manager Tian, you're truly too kind. At a time like this, you're still thinking about this good for nothing.
Zhao Chuan. Quickly, take out the invitation. Let them see. Consider it your dad begging you. We can't afford to offend them.
Brother,
Open your eyes and see if I truly have the qualifications to attend the banquet.
This is 9 Dragons and Phoenixes resounding east, symbolizing the highest status for today's welcoming Venerable banquet.
Lin Chuan, are you here to play the clown? And make a fool of yourself? After holding it in for so long, you just pull out this piece of junk? It even has a drawing of dragons and phoenixes on it. It's not even the lowest grade, yellow tier invitation. Even if it's a fake, you could at least put some effort into it.
Lin Xuan, do you insist on making yourself into a joke? Manager, you, quickly, take this good for nothing away, lest you obstruct the medical venerable's sight later.
I, you young Li, I greet you, sir. Just now, I was blind and failed to recognize you, sir. I beg for your mercy, sir.
Manager Yu, what are you doing? This invitation, it's clearly a fake. It doesn't even have the words for heaven, earth, black, or yellow on it.
Exactly, Manager, you must be seeing things.
All of you, shut up. What Mr. Lin holds in his hand represents the highest status at the welcoming Venerable banquet. The 9 Dragons and Phoenixes resounding east. Its status far surpasses the 4 great invitations, heaven, earth, black, and yellow. It symbolizes supreme nobility and glory.
Are for this welcoming venerable banquets. Most distinguished guests. Could it be that this useless person is truly on par with the medical venerable? Or even only slightly inferior to the medical venerable? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. This convict, who just came out of prison, how could he have such a high status? If he really had this capability, I would have years ago married my daughter to him.
Now, you still say you can. Check my invitation.
I was wrong. I deserve to die. I beg you, sir, please consider that I have an elderly mother above and a wife and children below. Spare my life, Zhao Chuan. What's going on? Manager Yu, why is he kneeling to you?
Brother, how do you have such status? Such a high-level invitation?
Because I am.
This invitation was forged by him. We were all deceived by him. This welcoming Venerable banquet is unprecedentedly grand. The organizers have been extremely cautious and emphasized beforehand that all invitations have special markings. On this invitation, not only are there no special markings, but there isn't even a serial number.
There really are no markings or serial numbers. The organizers would absolutely not be so negligent. Since it symbolizes the most distinguished invitation, then, whether it's the craftsmanship or the details, it should far surpass ordinary invitations. This invitation must be fake.
Just now I merely glanced at it. Who would have thought that someone would dare to forge 9 dragons and phoenixes resounding east? You must have eaten a bear's heart and a leopard's guts to dare to commit such a rebellious act.
He stayed in prison for 3 years, those locked up in there. All petty thievery and sneaky dealings. His skill at forging invitations must have been learned in there. However, what's fake can't be real. It will eventually be exposed. Thanks to young Master Wu for exposing it. Otherwise, today he would surely disrupt the welcoming Venerable banquet. He lies flat and gives up, fearless of life and death. But if he offends the medical venerable and disrupts the normal banquet, those who will be harmed are us.
Linlin, you exaggerate. To be able to contribute a humble effort for the welcoming Venerable banquet and the medical venerable, it is my honor.
impersonating a supreme distinguished guest, intending to disrupt the welcoming venerable banquet. Furthermore, I have reason to suspect that you attempted, after sneaking into the banquet, to commit other dangerous acts. According to my Yellow Crane Tower's rules, execute him on the spot.
You only listen to their one-sided story, and then conclude that this invitation of mine is fake. If this invitation of mine is real, can you bear the consequences?
Death is at your doorstep, yet you're still talking tough. Do you think we're all just a bunch of naive fools? Manager Yu is a high-ranking executive of Yellow Crane Tower. Would he not recognize this? 9 dragons and phoenixes resounding east.
Have you truly seen
The
it?
film
9
was
dragons and phoenixes
translated
resounding
and
east.
narrated by M.
If you
Media.
truly recognize this invitation, you would know that the authenticity of this invitation is not on the surface, but rather beneath the 9 dragons phoenix cry pattern. Just open the pattern, and its authenticity will be clear at a glance. If that's still not enough, then call your leader over to take a look.
You trash. You really think I'm naive, don't you? Make your move.
Stop.
Kin Moran.
Miss Kin, when our Yellow Crane Tower handles matters, it's not your turn, the Kin family, to interfere.
Yellow Crane Tower is hosting the welcoming medical venerable banquet today. Guests from all directions are arriving. All who come are guests. Manager Yu, do so ostentatiously. Move against a guest. Does this represent your personal intention, or that of Yellow Crane Tower?
He spoke wildly, used a forged invitation to impersonate a noble identity, and intended to disrupt the welcoming medical venerable banquet. It is perfectly reasonable for me to apprehend him. What's more, he doesn't even have an invitation. He cannot be considered a guest of our Yellow Crane Tower at all.
Manager Yu, you've probably forgotten, haven't you? At the entrance of Yellow Crane Tower, there remains the original warning left by the medical venerable ancestor. The world is vast and poor scholars wander. This Yellow Crane Tower shall provide a haven for all poor scholars in the world. Those who enter shall be received with guest etiquette. And it specifically reminded, should anyone violate this principle, they shall be immediately expelled from Yellow Crane Tower.
You. Miss Kin, what does it matter how eloquent you are? Today, I can let him live. But without an invitation, he still cannot enter this banquet.
You don't need to trouble yourself with that, Manager Yu. Although my Chen family is not talented, we were fortunate enough to obtain a few invitations. Five people, 5 invitations. We can enter now, right?
Please.
I never thought that the Kin family, once among the 4 great families, has now fallen to the point where they can only produce a mere black character invitation. In the past, when the Kin family was at its peak, they were on par with the Zhou family, the head of the 4 great families. Now reduced to such a state, it's truly lamentable. If I were you, holding this mere black grade invitation, I wouldn't even have the face to enter the grand gates of this banquet. Any splendor and glory are prepared for the victors. And you, and the Kin family behind you, are destined to be the losers today.
Today, at the welcoming venerable banquet, the 3 great families of Zhonghai and the Medicine God Pavilion will jointly decide the candidate for the 4th great family. What makes you think that your Wu family will definitely win?
Our family's esteemed son-in-law was personally appointed by the medical venerable. The Wu family's rise is just around the corner and unstoppable. Miss Chen, if you are sensible and don't want to make things too awkward for yourself, walk backward, then turn left. And you can take the elevator downstairs. Miss, the materials we sent to the Medicine God Pavilion today and the 3 great families have all been returned. This matter is likely truly related to the Wu family.
Let's go up first.
Wait!
What else do you have to say?
According to the rules of the banquet, the status of attendees is determined by the invitation grade. Holders of lower grade invitations, upon encountering holders of higher grade invitations, must wait for the higher grade invitation holders to enter first, before they may enter. And your invitation is a black grade invitation. Ours is a earth grade invitation. So today, this grand gate, as long as I don't enter, you will have to obediently wait at the entrance. Only after receiving my permission may you enter.
Then hurry up and go in.
We're not in a hurry. Nor are we anxious to enter, to curry favor with the various families. So you all should just Wait,
What kind of ridiculous rule is that?
Because the welcoming Venerable Banquet is too grand to maintain order, the Medicine God Pavilion was forced to establish this rule.
In other words, if our invitation grade is higher than theirs, we won't be restricted.
But they have
film
Earth grade
was
invitations.
translated
We need
and
at least
narrated
a
by
Earth grade
media.
invitation. However, Earth grade invitations have already been fully distributed. Our Chin family also tried to obtain one, but
Within 3 minutes, send me 5 heaven grade invitations.
Please rest assured, honored master. I will arrange for someone to handle it immediately. Call immediately to inform the Yellow Crane Towers person in charge, Huang Chengen, to send the medical venerable a heaven grade invitation. Yes, elder. It's getting late. We should head over now. You traitor. It was in vain that I painstakingly nurtured you for years. Elder Liu became the medical venerable. It was the popular choice. Only you were obstinate, leading the opposition against him. He will not spare you. All of you will die. Especially that new medical venerable. Suppress him. Elder, outside, we are completely surrounded. We have no way out. Imperial Capital Medicine God Pavilion. Elder Liu asked me to bring you a message, saying that as long as you obey his command, he will grant us a way out. I, Wang Qingshen, will only be loyal in this life too. Lord Medical Venerable, you all, follow me and find our way out. Even if we risk our lives, we must ensure the Medical Venerable's safety. Yes.
Just by making a phone call, he can get 5 heaven tier invitations. I think he was dumped by CEO Tian and then became overly heartbroken and developed delusions, always fantasizing that he is some big shot. I used to always admire your business acumen, but your taste in men is indeed not very good. Let me give you a piece of advice. Before he brings you utter disaster, draw a clear line with him.
the man I chose doesn't require your concern.
I despise, doesn't appreciate good intentions.
3 minutes. Should be up by now, right? Where are your 5 heaven tier invitations? Did they get lost?
Miss Qin, no matter that you just used my Yellow Crane Towers rules for guests to pressure me, I still have no choice but to expel you all. Today's welcoming venerable banquet attracts guests from all directions. Those who come understand propriety and etiquette. The humble are guests. Yet he repeatedly speaks arrogantly, without any restraint, provoking my Yellow Crane Tower and the dignity of Lord Medical Venerable. He is utterly unworthy to be a guest. Today, right here, I will execute him on the spot. No one can stop me. Stop. Let's see who dares to be presumptuous. CEO Huang, why are you here? A small piece of trash appeared here, insulting my Yellow Crane Tower and the dignity of Lord Medical Venerable. I can deal with it immediately. Get lost. Bastard. You blind fool. Yellow Crane Tower General Manager, bringing heaven invitations, grants them to Mr. Lin. Please, Mr. Lin, accept them.
This. How is this possible?
Heaven tier invitation.
5 heaven tier invitations. How is this possible? Only the 3 major families in Shanghai can produce them.
Could it be that he really has some special identity?
Hey. Look at these 5 heaven tier invitations. Are they fake? Should you tear them up?
This must be real. That was me just now. I offended you, I. This is the only one. 9 dragons and phoenixes resounding. You bastard. You want to kill me? Do you want to kill Yellow Crane Tower? Someone, cripple his limbs. Drag him out of Yellow Crane Tower. No, Mr. Huang. No, Mr. Huang. But you are my cousin's husband. Help. Mr. Lin, it was my lax discipline. that allowed this beast to offend you. I deserve to be heavily punished. However, the welcoming esteemed guest banquet is about to commence. I have many matters that require my attention. Please, after the welcoming esteemed guest banquet concludes, I will definitely come to your residence to personally apologize to you.
Lead the way.
Mr. Lin, Miss Kin, esteemed guests. Please.
Oh my god, it's over! This Lin Xuan must have a non-simple identity. Otherwise, how could
Film
Mr.
was
Huang of Yellow
translated
Crane Tower
and
treat him
narrated
with
by
such
M.
utmost
Media.
respect? Lin, he won't retaliate against you. Will he? No, he won't. Based on my understanding of Lin Xuan, he shouldn't. Mr. Tian, you just think of him as too kind-hearted. In the past, he was completely obedient to you. That's because you still let him bother you. Have you forgotten that a few days ago? He ruined our companies. Listing Banquet? This time, if the Wu family successfully enters the ranks of the 4 great families, our Tian Corporation will also rise with them. Therefore, his next target must be young Master Wu.
That he could make Huang Chengen bow his head indeed exceeded my imagination. To instantly produce 5 heaven-grade invitations, looking across the entire Shanghai, is unprecedented. But this is only limited to Shanghai.
Young Master Wu, what do you mean by this?
Linlin, don't forget, this welcoming esteemed guest banquet draws guests from all directions. Wealthy families from all over the imperial capital are arriving. Heaven-grade invitations. A total of 36 were issued. Powerful clans and aristocratic families from all walks of life are gathered. Shanghai, this small corner, is merely insignificant.
Young Master Wu, you must have another idea. Stop keeping us in suspense. We're dying of impatience.
Don't you forget, I was personally guided by the Medical Venerable. In the future, I am destined to soar in Shanghai on behalf of the Medical Venerable, control and manage all of Shanghai. Today's welcoming esteemed guest banquet for my Wu family to be ranked among the 4 great families is merely a beginning. As for Lin Chuan, he is merely someone I used to look down on. They could be casually thrown into prison and could be easily crushed later. Just worthless trash.
Truly worthy of being my dragon son-in-law. Formidable.
Mr. Lin, I still have matters to attend to. Call me anytime if you need anything.
You may leave first.
All right.
This is the welcoming Venerable banquet. So luxurious.
I hope I won't ruin the carpet.
Don't worry, Dad. Carpets are meant to be stepped on.
Hey, sister-in-law. Will the Medical Venerable later appear up there?
We're finally going to meet Medical Venerable Lord.
I wonder how old the Medical Venerable is. If he's handsome and if he has a girlfriend.
Silly girl, what are you thinking?
Zhaozu doesn't even have a boyfriend yet.
Well, Zizou. Don't worry. Medical Venerable Lord definitely won't be interested in you.
Lin Xuan, are you even my real brother?
Precisely because I'm your real brother. That Medical Venerable Lord definitely won't be interested in you.
Sister-in-law? Brother is bullying me.
Let's sit down first.
That table is not for you to sit at.
The table is placed here precisely for people to sit at. Why can't we sit there?
If I say no, then it's no.
This table is reserved for heaven-grade invitations. The one we received is a heaven-grade invitation. Why can't we sit?
Heaven-grade invitations also have different levels. This heaven-grade table A is for those with a net worth exceeding 100 billion. The table B next to it is for those with a net worth exceeding 10 billion. Even the lowest ranked table C requires a net worth exceeding 1 billion to sit at. Although you are the head of the Qin family in Shanghai, your net worth is merely over 100 million. As for the others, their combined wealth doesn't even reach 1 million, does it? Let alone this heaven-grade table A. Even the lowest ranked table C, you are not qualified to sit at. You, Miss Qin, your circle is different. Don't force your way in, lest you embarrass yourself. This is the consequence of you choosing him, this useless person, instead of choosing me. If you had chosen me right now, I could have taken you to sit at this heaven-grade table A.
Which table do those with a net worth of 1 trillion sit at?
1 trillion? Kid, Did you forget to take your medicine today? Or has your brain gone bad again?
I said, which table should someone with a net worth of $1 trillion sit at?
The film was
Do you not understand?
translated and narrated
Lin
by
Chuan,
N
at
Media.
worst, we'll just switch tables. There's no need to argue with him.
Brother, let's change tables.
Young Master Kang, this brat, brought out the general manager of Yellow Crane Tower, Wang Chengen.
Kid, last time at the Qin family's birthday banquet, I don't know what methods you used to make the person in charge of Blue Bay Hotel, Zhang Yongchang, side with you. But today this is Yellow Crane Tower. And those who have come are from all over Huaxia, the most prominent 100 clans. Even if you can still buy off the person in charge here today, don't even think about pulling the same trick again.
Don't use your narrow-minded perspective to measure my capabilities. The hundreds of billions you speak of, to me, are merely commonplace. It's not that I cannot sit at this table, but rather that you are not worthy to sit at the same table as me.
You Lin. When it comes to bragging, throughout Huaxia, he truly is number one. Worth trillions. Do you know what concept that is? That's enough to far surpass the richest man in all of Huaxia. Enough to rival the medical Venerable Lord, who is about to arrive today. What are you?
Since he's so certain that he's worth trillions. Young Master Kang, why don't you give him a chance to completely make a fool of himself? Get a card swiping machine over here. If he truly is worth trillions, I, Wu Liang, will kneel down and call him Grandpa. If he isn't, he'll kneel down and bark like a dog for everyone. Then, in front of everyone, he'll crawl away.
Kid, do you dare?
Why wouldn't I dare?
Since the bet has been placed, with just the two of you, it's a bit too dull. If you truly are worth trillions, I will kowtow to you in front of everyone present. If you are not worth trillions, you will kowtow to me and then leave Moran forever. Count me in on this bet too. Kid, if you can't produce proof of trillions in assets, I want one of your hands. And me, I want one of your arms. I want your ears.
He's deliberately provoking you. Don't agree to it. You can't afford to lose.
Brother, I don't want to see the medical Venerable Lord anymore. Let's go.
Zhao Chuan.
Sir,
I know you're worried about me. But when have I ever lied to you? Trust me.
Kid, if you regret it now, then in front of all of us, everyone's face, kneel down and kowtow, and then leave Moran forever. I might consider letting you crawl out like a dog.
For you to appear today, in this banquet hall, is destined to kneel before me. Then let's make the kowtow happen a bit earlier, when you lose later. Don't you dare forget to apologize to my family and Moran.
Since you're so eager to die, then this young master will grant your wish today. Someone, bring the card reader.
Sir, never seen this card before. Are you sure there's $1 trillion in it?
Just swipe it.
Have our Qin family security. Gather at the entrance of Yellow Crane Tower. You must ensure Lin Chuan's safety.
Alright. Card swipe failed. Unknown card.
Lin Chuan, I have to admit, after you got out of prison this time, your luck has indeed been exceptionally good. There have always been important figures, for reasons unknown, and for purposes unknown, helping you. But this time, even heaven can't stand it anymore.
Lin Chuan, you can now say your last words. Don't worry. After you die, I will definitely take care of Moran. Very well. As for your other
The film
family
was
members,
translated and
they will be
narrated
handed
by
over to
N
young Master
Media.
Wu. I believe, young Master Wu, you won't disappoint his good intentions.
Young Master Kang, I've already contacted Hi-Fi, on their side. The old ones will be sent to dig coal mines. The young ones will accompany men.
Brother, what should we do?
Have our Chin family security all come up.
Miss, our people are all.
Moran, don't bother anymore for this trash at the bottom of society and waste your efforts. Your kin family security has already been completely taken down by my people. Today, no one can save him. However, if you now return to my side, I can consider leaving this trash, an intact corpse.
You ultimately walked yourself into a dead end. I've warned you more than once. How cruel the class disparity is. You still ended up walking yourself to this point. Now that it's come to this, you can't blame.
Who said I've reached a dead end?
Even now, you're still talking tough.
That card of mine just now might have been unused for too long. Swipe it again.
Swipe. Swipe until he's convinced.
The card reader. It's burnt out.
A perfectly good card reader. How could it possibly be broken? Young Master Kang, it's really broken.
There's a strong burnt smell. But it doesn't matter. Yellow Crane Tower doesn't only have this one card reader. Bring another new one.
This. Manager Kong, the value of this card is too high. Our card machine cannot handle it.
How is that possible? This card. Supreme Black card. How could he have this card? He and the new Medical Venerable. What is their relationship exactly?
If I'm not mistaken, your Yellow Crane Tower has a super card machine that can directly process amounts exceeding 1 trillion.
That super card machine requires the consent of our manager Wong. I'll go now to call manager Wong.
Wait. Kid, the welcoming Venerable Banquet is about to begin. If we waste any more time, we'll ruin important matters. Consider yourself lucky today. This young master is magnanimous and won't pursue the matter with you next time. I definitely won't let you off. This card is very likely the legendary Supreme Black card. If it's real, it would be worth billions. Even if you have trillions in assets, what of it? Once my master eliminates the new Medical Venerable, this card will be mine. And you will die.
Young Master Kang, the new Medical Venerable has arrived. There's still some time. We'll just let this kid off.
He made a wise decision.
Kid, why are you acting so arrogant? I disagree. The bet is terminated. Go get your Yellow Crane Tower's super card machine and bring it to me. I want to see with my own eyes this kid torn into pieces.
A decision made by this young master. When did it become your turn to question?
Young Master Kang, how can we boost his arrogance?
What I said. Did you not hear it clearly?
Young Master Kang, I know I was wrong.
So now, where should I sit?
This young master is magnanimous and won't bother with you, but this heaven grade table A, there's no way it's your turn for.
Heaven grade table A. I will condescend to sit. I don't like sitting with people like you.
Kid. You.
How about we continue our bet? Go to the Yellow Crane Tower's super card machine and swipe it. Let's see if this card of mine truly has a value exceeding 1 trillion. And if I'm qualified to sit at this table alone. Am I not qualified to make all of you move aside?
Kid, you. First, go find a table and sit down. Wait a moment, then we'll settle the score with him. But young Master Kang, what I said,
The film
was it not clear enough?
translated and
Go
narrated
sit.
by M Media.
I'll just tolerate you for a while. When my master arrives, that will be your doom. Everyone, welcome all of you, from all directions, to Shanghai, sitting in our Yellow Crane Tower Hall, to jointly witness Lord Medical Venerable's arrival. An important moment, according to the banquet procedure, before the Welcome Venerable Banquet officially begins. I will announce an important matter concerning the Shanghai aristocratic families, personally designated by the Medical Venerable, and about to be promoted to the fourth family among the ranks of the four great families of Shanghai. It is
Miss, it seems the Wu family truly received the Medical Venerable's personal designation. After the Wu family rises to power, they will surely swallow up our Qin family.
Don't worry. The Wu family is not yet qualified to be among the four great families.
But
The Qin family. Lin Chuan. I didn't mishear just now, did I? What CEO Huang said. That was the Qin family, right?
Yes. Dad.
it really is our Qin family. This is too hard to believe.
Lin Chuan, are you already aware of something?
I refuse to accept it. CEO Huang, you must have announced it incorrectly. I am the one, personally designated by the Medical Venerable. Moreover, my Wu family, whether in terms of financial resources or strength, is superior to their Qin family. Their Qin family has long been in decline. What do they have to compare with my Wu family?
Young Master Wu, I wonder, the Medical Venerable, you mentioned, as personally designating. Who exactly is that Medical Venerable?
It was designated by young Master Kang. Didn't you say that I was the one personally designated by the Medical Venerable? Why then is the fourth great family of Zhonghai the Qin family and not my Wu family? Quickly, speak up for me.
Why hasn't Master appeared yet? Could it be that dealing with Wang Qingshan, that old geezer, isn't going smoothly? Next, please, welcome our much anticipated and highly esteemed distinguished figure, Lord Medical Venerable, from the Medicine God Pavilion, to take the stage. The Medicine God Pavilion's senior executives haven't arrived yet, but this Lord Medical Venerable has arrived early. Is Huang Chenggen not joking, right? Where is the Medical Venerable?
You useless piece of trash. CEO Huang called for the new Medical Venerable. What are you? To dare to stand up?
Could it be that he is the new Medical Venerable?
Lin Chuan, are you crazy? Sit down quickly.
Miss Chin, are you willing to ascend the stage with me and sit on that highest throne?
Mr. Lin, do you mean you are? Brother, you...
Bastard, how could he be the new Medical Venerable? He's just a convict who spent 3 years in prison, a reform-through labor prisoner.
Right, I've known him since he was little. He has nothing to do with Medical Venerable. That's right, CEO Wang. You must verify it clearly.
Medical Venerable, actually, even when I was sending you the invitation, Elder Wang had already revealed your identity. However, due to some considerations, I didn't dare at the time to reveal your identity. This grand banquet should rightfully be presided over by Elder Wang, but he was held back by matters. So I had no choice but to take his place. Please, Medical Venerable, do not blame me.
No matter.
Medical Venerable, these people have repeatedly shown disrespect towards you. I will find someone right now to give them a good lesson.
No need. Continue.
Lin Chuan, you really are the Medical Venerable.
Not old enough, not ugly enough, right?
Welcome the Medical Venerable. Present the tribute. Zhonghai main residence presents a pair of supreme jade ruby scepters. Dongye presents a supreme luminous pearl. A famous masterpiece by a Tang Dynasty grandmaster, Shanghai's richest man, Zhou Bailey, presents a pot of century-old fine wine, a bronze tripod from the Eastern Zhou Dynasty. A great master of esoteric Buddhism presents a pair of Sarira. The Su family, one of Zhonghai's for great families, presents a pair of Tang San Kai ceramics, a set of Thompson Riviera villas, a customized Rolls Royce. The Meng family, one of Zhonghai's for great families, presents a dragon head from the 12 Chinese zodiacs. 100 mu of land in the heart of Zhonghai. A century-old Ganoderma lucida. The 100 clans of Zhonghai come with grand gifts to congratulate. Greetings, Medical Venerable.
Greetings, Medical Venerable.
Rise.
Pinch me. Tell me this isn't real. My brother is actually the Medical Venerable?
My son has made something of himself. My dear. Do you know, up in heaven, our son has made something of himself.
The 100 clans of Shanghai pay homage. He truly is the medical venerable, no doubt about it. My Wu family is finished. Young Master Kang, didn't you say you had met the medical venerable? How could it be him?
It's over. We missed out on such a great opportunity. Hey, Lin Xuan has always liked you. Apologize to him now, and there might still be a chance. See, Yotian, don't hesitate any longer. How we treated him before, he will definitely retaliate against us. He's the medical venerable now. With just one word, we will be annihilated.
What are you doing?
Young Master Wu. Young Master Wu. If you truly care for my daughter's well-being, then don't stop her. General Manager Tian and Lin Chuan originally had feelings for each other. If you hadn't interfered, they would have had children by now.
Your whole family really knows how to curry favor. You change sides faster than a weather vane.
My apologies, young Master Wu. Lin Xuan, I have something to say to you. Since you are already the medical venerable, why didn't you tell me sooner? If you had told me sooner, today's situation would have been completely different. The fact that we've reached this point today is all your fault.
At this point, can you blame me? For the past 8 years, I have always stayed by your side, obeying your every command, and caring for you meticulously. But the result I got was imprisonment. And you. Yet you are with the one who sent me to prison. Together, you kept saying that we were no longer people of the same world, and asked me not to hinder your happiness. What I need is a wife who, regardless of my status or position, can share hardships with me and never abandon me. Are you worthy?
Do you have to humiliate me like this to be happy? You are the exalted medical venerable. That's true. But I also have dignity. I have already apologized and bowed my head to you. What more do you want from me? Lin Xuan, don't go too far. General Manager Tian has already bowed her head and admitted her mistake to you. Don't be unforgiving just because you're in the right. Oh my god, my good son-in-law. All of that before. It was all a misunderstanding. I know you are a magnanimous person. How about this? Don't bother with us, insignificant people. Tomorrow, no. Today, I'll let you get your marriage certificate with Lin.
Your face-changing speed is truly fast. Back then, my family sold everything we had and managed to gather 290,000 just because we were short 10,000 for the bride price. You hid the household registration book, preventing me from being with your daughter. You even secretly introduced rich men behind my back. Su Wenlin, can you be any more shameless?
Oh my god, mother was wrong back then. Like this, vent whatever anger you have on me.
The film was
As long as you and Lin
and
can reconcile.
narrated by M Media.
Oh my god, good son-in-law. Then what will it take for you to stop being angry? Then I'll kneel before you. Lin Xuan, you've gone too far. You're angry with me. You can humiliate me, but you cannot humiliate my mother. That's humiliating an elder, disregarding all hierarchy. If word gets out, how will others view you? The medical venerable? Lin Xuan, I have decided to once again be with you. This is your last chance to have me. If you still maintain this haughty demeanor, then you will forever.
Once, you were the sun in my heart. I was willing to give my all for you. But you didn't cherish it. Now, I have already let you go. You are not even a stone. Your opportunity. I don't care for it.
You heartless, ungrateful wretch. You swore an oath back then to treat my daughter well for life. What now? Now that you've achieved success, you're discarding her, aren't you? Let me tell you, if you do this, you'll be struck by lightning, and heaven will not tolerate you. You abandon those you first loved, fickle and inconstant. Lin Xuan, you are a scumbag. I'm going to expose you. I'm going to let everyone see your disgusting face. You don't deserve to be the medical venerable at all. I'm going to make sure you can't be the medical venerable.
How dare you? Just you. Do you think you're worthy of threatening the medical venerable? Guards, tear out their tongues and feed them to the dogs.
Manager Tian, save me. Lin Xuan, if you have any anger, vent it on me. You vent your temper on my family and friends. What kind of ability is that?
Erase them all.
I don't believe you would do that. Lin Chuan, you're joking, right? Quickly tell them to stop. I don't want my tongue pulled out.
Pass on my order. The Wu family of Shanghai is utterly deranged. Without any moral bottom line. Effective immediately, they are expunged from Shanghai. All their assets are to be donated to charity organizations. As for the Wu family members, they are forbidden forever from stepping foot into Shanghai.
No, no. You can't do this to me. Our Wu family's decades of foundation cannot be ruined just because of me. Lin Chuan. Back then, I and Tian Linlin. It was all her seducing me. And you going to prison, that was all her. And her mother's idea. Spare my life. I'll be your ox and horse.
Wu Liang, you are shameless.
Compared to your whole family. What I've done is just a small part compared to what you have done.
You see the medical venerable, but do not kneel. Is it that you don't regard the medical venerable with respect? Greetings, medical venerable. Greetings, medical venerable.
Greetings, medical venerable.
I said, from the moment you entered this banquet hall, you were destined to kneel.
We were blind with ignorance just now. Have offended the medical venerable. Please forgive us, medical venerable.
Young Master Khan, why aren't you kneeling yet?
Lin, no, Lord Medical Venerable. I didn't know you before. And I unintentionally offended you. Please forgive me. My Kang family is willing to offer 50% of our shares as compensation. Furthermore, I wish you and Miss Moran to grow old together and have a happy union for 100 years. Imperial Capital Medicine God Pavilion. Elder Liu, leading 30 for branch pavilions, has arrived to present gifts to Lord Medical Venerable. Elder Wang.
Quickly save Elder Wang. My esteemed Lord Medical Venerable. Are you satisfied with my gift?
Audacious, before the Medical Venerable, how can you act so wildly?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
I've long heard that the Imperial Capital Branch Pavilion harbored ill intentions. I just didn't expect you to unite with so many branch pavilions.
Wang Qingshan, that old dog, refused to cooperate, insisting on being a loyal martyr. Otherwise, the 36 branch pavilions would have long been under my control.
Master, you're finally here. Don't waste any more words with this brat. Just kill him directly.
This brat finally has someone who can kill him.
Dad, you're finally here. This brat, relying on his status as medical venerable, indiscriminately wants to destroy my Wu family. This grudge must be avenged today.
Look at your useless appearance. Don't worry. With Elder Liu here today, he won't lie past today.
Lin Xuan, just for a moment. I actually thought you had soared and gained power. The gap between you and me is insurmountable. Now it seems your glory is only temporary. So quickly, you're in despair again. Quick, kill him!
What? Daring to assassinate Lord Medical Venerable? Right here on my Zhonghai territory. You'll have to see if my Zhonghai aristocratic family agrees or not.
Tonight, I will kill. Who can stop me? Who dares to stop me? Lord Medical Venerable, if you cooperate, at most, I will cripple your meridians. I can still spare your life.
Bargain with me? You are not worthy.
Young and vigorous, you do have some spirit, quite different from those lifeless old fellows. Before my Medicine God Pavilion, the Medical Venerable we need is someone like you. What a pity. There can only be one Medical Venerable.
You want to be the Medical Venerable?
Nonsense. My master, in terms of seniority and strength, is more suitable than you to be the Medical Venerable. If you know what's good for you, then obediently relinquish your position, and then hand over the Medicine God Pavilion's unique cultivation method, passed down by successive sect masters. We might then consider sparing your life. Lord Medical Venerable, you cannot listen to them. That Liu fellow has been forming cliques and disrupting our Medicine God Pavilion for a long time. If he completely gains control of the Medicine God Pavilion, our Huaxia will face turmoil in medicine and economy, and the nation's destiny will be harmed. He will afflict the common people.
This old geezer. He's barely alive, yet he still opposes me, courting death.
Master.
Elder Wang, rest assured, I will not hand over Master's legacy to that beast.
Damn it. You dare insult my master? Courting death.
Not bad. It seems you have already reached the heaven-human realm. You are stronger than I imagined, by quite a bit. What good is that? Guards, who is willing to eliminate this child for me? In the future, when I ascend to the position of Medical Venerable, I will reward with a fortune in gold and the title of Grand Protector.
Our Wu family is willing to share Elder Liu's burden. Liu Hai of the Dongge Medicine God Pavilion is willing to share Elder Liu's burden. Liang Rui of the Imperial Capital Liang family is willing to share Elder Liu's burden.
This kid is so strong.
Elder Liu, quickly eliminate him, otherwise there will be endless troubles.
So young, yet already achieved so much. If you continue to grow, you will undoubtedly become the strongest Medical Venerable. Unfortunately, I will not give you that chance. Today is your death day. This is your burial ground. You have already surpassed the heaven-human realm
and
crossed over to
media.
that realm.
Couldn't you just be a good elder? Why must you insist?
For the Medicine God Pavilion, I sacrificed everything. This half of my face, too, was sacrificed for the Medicine God Pavilion. That I ended up like this. Why should the Medical Venerable's lineage be passed down generation after generation, but never fall to me? Since that's the case, I might as well rebel myself.
What about you all?
Lord Medical Venerable, we were all coerced by him. He captured our families, so we had no choice but to obey.
I announce that from today onwards, all branch pavilions of the Medicine God Pavilion are to be reorganized. All rebellious families shall be completely erased from Huaxia. Their lifelines shall be severed. The Wu family of Zhonghai, the Khan family of Imperial Capital are especially on the list, and even the Qian family shall be bankrupted and erased.
We respectfully obey the Medical Venerable's sacred decree.
The doctor said, "Eat more grapes, so our son will have big eyes later."
But tell me honestly, do you still have other identities hidden from me?
What identities?
In the past 3 years, I heard there's something called the Dragon Hall. The prestige of the Dragon Hall is on par with the Medicine God Pavilion. Do you know about it?
Dragon Hall, my foot. I can't even be bothered with the Medicine God Pavilion right now. I just want to be a hands-off boss. To take good care of you. And our son. To be a good husband. What Dragon Hall? Dragon Hall. I'm not interested at all.
Really?
Really, of course it's true. My dear wife.
Hallmaster after years of development. The Dragon Hall you secretly founded is now Huaxia's second largest organization, second only to the Medicine God Pavilion. Your subordinate has something unclear.
Speak.
You were already the Medical Venerable of the Medicine God Pavilion, unrivaled under heaven. Why did you additionally found the Dragon Hall? Is it perhaps to mutually restrain them?
The Medicine God Pavilion is for my future successors. And the Dragon Hall, it's for my son. Waiting for him to grow up and inherit it.